Good evening, everybody. How are you doing? Welcome to my page. And I have not been here on my page in the business sense for a while. I don't think. Well, maybe it was last week, a few days ago. I don't know what it was. But anyway, if you're around, stop in and say hey. I'd love to warmly welcome you here. If you got a few minutes, stop in and say hello. I don't know what's going on with the lighting. I played with it. It's something I got to get sorted out around here. So I wanted to show you I want to demo something for you. If you are a network marketer, this video is for you. Um, and if you have any kind of small business, this is for you as well. But I specifically like to connect with network marketers and provide some training and then just I have tools and systems that I share because I want to help you build your brand, a brand that works for you 24/7. And that's kind of what I'm interested in. It's like what I like to teach you. And I do want to show you this particular tool, but I want to share something with you too that happened a little earlier today when I was in a group. And I also want to show you, I want to share with you a good reading source, a good book that I think might be of interest to you. And maybe you've already read it, but if you haven't read it, it would be a good read. And it's where all this attraction marketing stuff comes from, where it originated. And who wrote it is escaping me. I should know. Mike Dillard. Okay. It's called magnetic sponsoring. Um, if you haven't read it, it's a great book. You should maybe take the time to. It's not a real long book. I think it's a pretty short book, and it's got a lot of good tips. Where all this magnetic marketing and attraction marketing all originates from, and this was an actual uh, guidebook, as it is sort of a guidebook for Mike's team when he was doing network marketing to grasp a hold of and run with. So, this is what he was training his team to do. I'm going to give you some takeaways from it, and I'm going to tell you what not to do. Okay? Because I'm not real happy at the present moment. And I'm going to get on into that. So I'm just going to give you the 5 takeaways first. Okay. So I had some notes here. And by the way, I don't have to, if I don't want to get my book out, and which, by the way, the hard copy of my book has just disappeared. So I have it on my Kindle now. But if I want to just pull some little excerpts from the book out, I can just put it into my phone right here, into my really cool tool, ChatGPT 4, and I can just pull them out. So I'm going to go over them. I'm just going to read them to you, okay? Personal branding. So we're going to start. Number one, I've got 5. I asked for 5 takeaways, and I'm going to just kind of talk about them as I as I bring them up. Personal branding. So that's kind of what I have become interested in and what I want to teach you, the kind of what's to do. And then once I get through all this, we're going to do the what not to do. Okay. I think that's very important. Personal branding. Personal branding. You want to be magnetic. Okay. So it's magnetic sponsoring. And it emphasizes the importance of building a personal brand as a network marketer by becoming a credible and influential figure in your industry. You can attract prospects who are interested in joining your team or purchasing your products. Okay, so um, the book sort of talks about becoming strong and confident in your ability to approach people uh, and provide value. So the important thing is that you're providing some value because people are going to tune you out if you can't if you can't find something of interest to talk to them. So, for instance, if I'm talking to you about personal branding and building your business 24/7, I need to pepper that into my content. Otherwise, what you see, if it's not on point to some extent, just going to tune it all out. Okay. The same with you. You can post all day long about your products and everything with respect to what's for sale, right? What's on special, what's new, what's coming out. All those things are important. You should let your customers know, but if they don't know who you are, other than what you've got in your pictures, if you don't sprinkle anything in there with respect to your personal life, or they have no other way of getting to know you, they're probably not going to pay much attention. Okay. So you got to develop a strong personal brand. And he sort of refers to this as sort of the alpha marketer. So you know the alpha. Let's say you have a group, right? There's always a strong personality in a group of people. So you want to become a little bit stronger in your personality. Number two, attraction marketing. And that highlights the concept of attraction marketing, which involves positioning yourself as an expert and attracting people to you rather than chasing after them. So you want to pull people to you and not chase, because people don't want to be chased. You go to the car lot, right? You need to go shop for a car. I had to turn my car in. I leased my car. I really enjoy the leasing thing. Okay. So I lease my car. And when I have to turn it in and shop for a new car, I hate it. And why is that? Why don't you like doing that? It's because you don't want to get tackled, right? Now, with the leasing thing, it's not as big of a deal. But when you just drive up to the car dealership, you're going to go buy a car, you feel like you're going to be attacked. People don't like that feeling. It used to be that way when you went to shop for appliances back in the day. Now you'd be hard pressed to find anybody that'll help you. Best Buy is not too bad anymore. But anyway, my point is people don't like to be chased. They want to make their own, they love to buy stuff. They love to make their own purchasing decisions. But what you want to do is bring people in. That's what you want to do. All right. So that's number two. You have to learn to pull the people in. And you do this by providing valuable content, sharing your knowledge, and offering solutions to common problems. Problems. You have to be a problem solver in order to bring your customers in. All right. So if you're in beauty and skincare, you're going to have to provide some education about skincare. You have to be the expert in your field for people to start paying attention to you. Now, that might mean you need to demo your skincare products, talk about them. You need to learn to be the expert in your field. Okay. Number three, targeted prospecting. And that focuses on targeting your prospecting efforts towards individuals who are already interested in network marketing or entrepreneurship. That's why friends and family are not necessarily your target market, because the majority of them, this works for about everybody. Okay. Unless you come from a family of strong entrepreneurship, you're not going to find too many takers for your stuff. All right. And don't go chasing your broke Aunt Linda. She can't afford your products. And if they do shop with you, they might buy one or two things just to support you and be nice. Okay. That's just it. So you want to focus on attracting the right prospect. And the prospect that you're attracting is somebody that's already interested in network marketing. I said it. The book says it too, by the way. All right. You want to focus on this specific niche. You want to increase your chance. I say niche. You might say niche. By focusing on this specific niche, you increase your chances of finding motivated individuals who are more likely to join you and maybe your team. Number 4, duplication. That's important. And leveraging systems. Now, the book emphasizes the importance of duplication in network marketing by developing systems, training, materials, and processes that can be easily replicated by your team members so that you can create a scalable business that grows exponentially. And it has to be simple steps, simple procedures, simple processes. Okay. And sometimes soft skills are not easily duplicated. So if your system is specifically soft skills, those may not be able to be duplicated by everybody on your team because you have certain individuals that aren't going to do some things that you are asking them to do. Now, they will if they're really interested in achieving success, but a lot of people that join network marketing will not do that. It's just the way it is. You always have the 80-20 rule. Okay. You're going to have 80% of the people that just kind of lay around. They may be happy and content to be in your organization, but they may not be genuine about getting to work. Then you're going to have the other 20%. Okay. Some of that 20% are going to really hustle and they're really going to be coachable and you'll be able to train them. Right? Mindset and personal development. These are very important. Mindset is a very important thing because when you are in sales, I don't care what kind of sales it is, doesn't matter. When you're in sales, a lot of times people don't like to hear the word no. They don't like to hear the word no. And when they hear it, it's like fingernails on a chalkboard. And that really, if you enough people say no, then you really, they get a little apprehensive about continuing on because they don't know how to handle that. They don't know how to process that. It feels like a personal attack. So that's a hurdle that you have to jump over. You just simply have to do the process and not worry so much about the outcome. Very important. So this is something that you have to work on. And once you've done enough work and put enough work in, it will be easier to do. Okay. All right. So, and what is written here is this. Magnetic sponsoring stresses the significance of cultivating a positive mindset and continually investing in personal development. Success in network marketing requires resilience, determination, and a commitment to continuously improving oneself. All right. So you have to be able to continuously improve. All right. That book is written by Mike Dillard, and I know that you can find it on Amazon. He had it on a website for a while. but it's where attraction marketing, the concept of attraction marketing comes from. It was a training resource. It's what he taught his team. Okay. All right. And I hope you get some benefit out of that. What I want to do right now is there's a tool I want to show you actually. And tomorrow there's a presentation. If you attend this presentation, and I'm just going to introduce you to one or two things that's part of this tool. One thing in particular, it's called MyAI. MyAI. I've posted about it here and there. It is a tool that will help you use social media posting, and it will post for you on 4 different platforms. You got Facebook, you've got LinkedIn, you've got uh, X, right? And I'm missing one. Oh, Instagram. I think, and actually, I think they're going to. If I got this straight, let me check right here. I think they're branching out a little bit, and I'm just checking something. TikTok. Okay. So, and the reason I say that is like there's a link with a little icon in it. Okay. So MyAI, I'm going to show you the tool here in a second, but MyAI is going to help you with your personal branding. It's going to develop like a brand statement for you. Okay. All by typing in some things about yourself. It's going to ask you some questions when you go through the onboarding. And I've already gone through the onboarding on mine, so I can't take you through that process. But I do have a video out on YouTube that shows you, actually, it's 3-step video. There's 3 videos that's going to show you, walk you through this whole process on how to set it up. Okay. So it's going to help you with your personal branding. It's going to help you write things. It can write your posts. It can write thoughtful responses to comments or people that comment on your posts. You want to take the time to write a nice, thoughtful comment to every comment on your post. Okay. You have to be a human giving love to get the love back in return. Right? That's important. It's going to help you do all these things. It's going to help you write a post. And, if you just type in a few little bits of information, it can come up with a post for you. Okay. And then if you're just one day, you just can't decide what you want to post, it'll help you with that too. So I am going to demo this. Anyway, getting back to the information on the special. So if you attend tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time, and the the presentation's only usually about an hour long. They will give you a coupon code where you could try this. You can test drive, as it were, this product for 30 days for $2. Okay. $2. Now there's some other features to the overall platform, but for just this component called MyAI, you can test drive it for $2. But the kicker is you have to attend the presentation tomorrow to get the deal, because there's going to be a coupon code given to you during the presentation. Okay. So I'm actually going to demo this right now. And I think you'll find it interesting. I'm going to just do one particular, we're going to do a post together. How's that sound? And I've got to share my screen to do this. I'm so bad about sharing my tab when I get in here. I don't know why that is. All right, so I'm going to make myself a little bit, put myself down here. I'm going to put myself down in this area. Okay. Okay, and I still got my little coffee and devotions banner up. Let me see if I can minimize that or something. If it lets me just, I don't know if it'll let me just take the logo out. lets me put a StreamYard logo in. It's a little bit more transparent. We'll do that. Okay, so here we are on the screen. Okay, and I have to be able to get on the screen to use it. All right, so we're going to when you get in here, you will to into MyAI. Like I said, you're going to go through an onboarding prospect to actually get to this point because it wants to learn how to write like you. It wants to be your virtual assistant, okay? And I don't know if I can get to a place where my little AI is called Michelle AI, okay? You will get a name. It can be, if your name is Linda, it will be Linda AI. If your name is Kathy, it'll be Kathy AI. Whatever you're going to name it. I mean, if you don't want those names, you don't have to have those names, but you're going to get your own little AI. You're going to get your personal assistant that's going to help you to write your stuff, write your posts, respond to your messages. And this whole thing is building out as we speak. There are new components to this platform or this piece, my AI, that are coming out. And one of the things that are coming out, what's coming out tomorrow, is video. It will help you. It will let you attach video to your post. Okay. Right now it's photos, but tomorrow you'll have the capability to post video. In fact, it may already be working. I'm not exactly sure. It's going to do reels. I'm not exactly sure what. I'm going to be as new to this tomorrow as you are, I think. Because right now what happens is it saves the image and then you go back and you attach the image when you're posting. So I'm going to show you that here in a second here. All right, so we're going to create a social post and you can see the different options that we have here with MyAI. We can write a message, okay? If you want to write a message to somebody, it will help you with that. This piece right here has to do with sales AI, and that is where you can pull a prospect from a database of 2.2 billion people, okay? And you can find a contact, okay? And these pieces right here help you with other things with respect to Now Site. So we're going to focus right here on creating a social post, okay? Now, we have three options available to us. We can use a caption and a suggested image where it will attach an image, okay? It will caption your own image, okay? If you have something, let's just say you had a family function and you want to share that, but you want to write a really cool post to go with it. And it'll give you some hashtags as well, some suggested hashtags. It will attach those as well. All right. And this is a short text only post if you're just writing a text. And on Facebook, I'm thinking, obviously with Instagram, you're going to have pictures anyway, right? With Facebook and LinkedIn, you may not have an image, although I really think on Facebook, you're going to get better results if you have an image. All right. So, and up here we have a surprise me, and we're going to do a surprise me post because I posted a couple times today already, so I'm not exactly sure what I want to post. And if you don't know what you want to post, you can just simply click this. It's going to pull something up for you. It's going to be great. I have no idea what it is. I don't even know if I'm going to like it. Okay. And I don't know what happened there. I have had some memory problem. I've had some issues with my computer, so I'm hoping it's not going to flake out on me here. All right, it did come up with something. Yay. Okay, so let's just see what we got here. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform our lives. Today, I want to express my gratitude for my family. Each member brings so much love and joy into my life, especially my husband, Max, who has been diagnosed with mild congestive heart failure. They inspire me to keep pushing forward and never give up. So it knows about my husband Max because I've put that in. Uh, I've told my AI about my entire family. Okay. But I don't think I may edit that out. I may not want to keep that in there, but I might just edit it out to just with respect to his diagnosis. Okay. So I think and so it's given me this photo here too. And I can change this image if I want to. All right. And I can go here. These are some of my own images that I've used for this and for that. Okay. And I can use an AI image search based on if I'm using a business profile. So if I want to use a business profile, we can, don't know what we're going to get here. These are all kind of businessy, right? So if I just do it here and I'm just going to put gratitude here. We can pick a different image. Got nurses and doctors. It's funny. Sometimes it doesn't give you exactly what you want. I'll find one. I should just put a picture of him in there. If you don't get what you want on the AI image search, here's some kids with drawing, then you can go out here to just plain image search and I can type in these are kind of cute. Got thanks for being a mom. We got this little person hand holding this little heart. I kind of like that. Oh, this one right here looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Because it's kind of fall like. I think pictures of people do a little bit better. They're a little more relatable on Facebook. That's just my opinion. But I am just going to pull one out of here for the sake of time and not having to get too far into the weeds on picking a bunch of pictures out. Okay, so we're just going to go back up here. Actually, that would be a showstopper right there. I think. All right, so we're going to go with, where did oh, I like the butterfly one too. I kind of like this one. I don't know why. Let's do that. And then if I want to, I can edit this. Let's just say I wanted to crop it any which way. I think it's okay as it is. All right, so I'm going to take this and you'll see what I'm going to do. And actually, I'm going to try to schedule this post, I think. So it's going to take me to my Facebook, guys. I'm going to share this tab here. And we're going to put it here. I might have just, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going to paste it. See there? I don't think we need all this in here, although it's okay. I just don't want to put it in. That's all. All right. So what we had is Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform our lives. Today, I want to express my gratitude for my family. Each member brings so much love and joy into my life. They inspire me to keep me pushing forward and never give up. And you have your two hashtags, family love and grateful. Okay. And then I can add my picture. And hopefully I can find it easily in my hard drive. That's the part that's always interesting, is where did it go? And I would think that it would be right. Oh, let's go back here. Sorry. I need to find downloads. I may have to go back up here. It has become increasingly difficult for me to get around in here ever since I've moved some stuff around. I used to be able to just find my little downloads tab right here. And right now my camera is hiding all of my little, we're going to go this way. Hello. All right, we're gonna get out of this just a second. All righty. We're gonna get it. Don't worry. I just have to find where it went. Here we go. I just passed it. Just passed it. I don't know how I did that. Here we go. Downloads. That's crazy, you guys. Wow. You just have to pull my Finder up. Here we go. I'm telling you, it's crazy what I just had to go through. And I think that it would be in here. It dropped it someplace. Oh, I can't find it. That is funny. All right, I'm going to go back here just a second while I have to get out of here. All right. I'm going to do change image again. And just because I can't see where it's gone. And then we're going to do, I'm just type that back in. I think we had, I had gratitude before. It's just the funniest thing. right. Okay, well, it's going up in this tab. So I think what we'll do is we'll just move it over from the tab. And it's going up into the little tab up here. So I'm just going to go back here. This, get rid of these. Goodness sake. Oh, I see where I'm at. All right. Back onto a tab that we can use. Oh, it's too much, you guys. Too much. All right, so I was taking this one out. All right, here we go. We're back on track. I don't quite know. It looks like there's some changes how this stuff is downloading in my computer. So I guess I can just click this, right? And then I wonder if it just moves in here. Okay, let me see. Yep, there it is. Perfect. That's what I should have done in the first place. Gratitude is a powerful tool that can transform our lives. Today, I want to express my gratitude for my family. Each member brings me so much love and joy into my life. They inspire me to keep pushing forward and never give up. Family love, grateful. Oh boy. All right. That was crazy. Now I can post this now, but I don't know. Pull this down. It's just going to go ahead and post it. All right, there it is. It'll be around tomorrow. It'll fly all over the place for tomorrow, and that's perfect. So you can see there's our post, right? So I can do the same thing on Instagram just by going back here. And now that I know where that picture is, all right, so we're going to go to here, Instagram, okay? Let's go to Instagram. Okay, so we're going to create a post, and I probably, when you go to create them, we're not used to necessarily doing it on my computer. Put this in here. And I'm not going to choose a filter. You can see the wording is a little bit different here in Instagram than it was. For instance, this says, feeling blessed and grateful for my amazing family, for my loving husband, Max, who shows me what true strength looks like despite his health challenges, to our beautiful children, Adam, Elise, and Kelly. They bring so much joy to my life. Together, we face any hurdle with determination and love. Perfect. Okay. And I'm just going to take that out. Lovely. Now, if I wanted to, I know there's a way to schedule your post in here. We're just, with this one, I think we'll just do the same thing. Just going to go ahead and post it. Okay, so there it is. And you can see our post is right here. And it's very attractive little picture for Instagram, I think. And then you get the idea. Oops, I'm sorry. I did all that talking for no reason. Yeah, like I said, I forget to switch switch tabs when I'm in here. But here we go. You heard me talking, so here's the little post on Instagram. Okay. And you can see the little hashtags it gave us. I don't know why we did that. And then you get the idea. And so you get the idea how this works. And you can also go to it will also let you do LinkedIn and Twitter, which is now called X, right? So if I wanted to post on LinkedIn, I could do that. I have a pretty strong following on LinkedIn, but you get the idea. And then tomorrow, I'm going to just kind of close out of this. I think tomorrow, you're going to be able to see this by somebody that demos it better than I do. I'm still getting around on StreamYard. I've come a long way, and my techie self has come a long way. I mean, I can put together landing pages and email I can put together funnels and email marketing but I can't just manage to switch my tabs here in StreamYard. We still got a little ways to go. But anyway, you'll be able to actually see this live from somebody that demos things better than I do. And we're all going to get to see this function where you can do the reels and you can do TikTok with the social posting. So I think that's going to be so cool because it is such a time saver. All right. Especially if you don't have to think about the post yourself. And if, by the way, when you do have an idea for a post, you can simply choose one of those other options, like the one where it says caption with suggested image. If you're not going to do your own image, you can actually just give it a little description. And you don't have to get too crazy with the description. And it will actually do your post for you just based on the little bit of a description that you put in. Okay. So you have different options with this. And again, let me know. So direct message me if you're interested in learning more about this and getting in tomorrow to see the presentation and get your coupon code to try it out, kick the tires as it were, for $2. That's a pretty sweet deal. Okay. Anyway, that's what I have for you tonight. I did want to mention this. So aside from all of that, so I've given you the tips on magnetic marketing, right? Magnetic marketing doesn't mean you need to be a jerk, which is something I experienced earlier in a group today by so-called influencers. People whose names most network marketers would recognize. I saw a display of behavior that was horrendous in that group by people that call themselves coaches, people that call themselves influencers, people who speak on stages. Okay. And I was not impressed. That is not magnetic marketing. That's how you get people ticked off. Okay. So we got to be decent human beings and decent trainers and decent coaches. Okay. And make sure that we don't display bad behavior. Unapologetic bad behavior, by the way. All right. $2, guys. Hit me up in the DM if you want this, and I will send you, actually, the link's already in there. You can just get in yourself. I think it's already on. There's nowsite.online at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But if you need a little bit of prodding, reminder, if you want a little hand holding, direct message me, and I'll make sure that you get in there and get your $2 worth for the first month. You guys, it's amazing. These systems have been put together meticulously for network marketers, and it's a great community, so easy to use, and such great community. Training after training, you've got people that will actually hold your hand and answer questions for you every week in the platform, in the actual Now site community. And on my team personally, we have 2 leaders that hold trainings all the time for the week. Okay. So direct message me if you need some more information or just want some hand holding. Good evening and God bless you.